gonna take a little bit of a break from PoE right now, dude. I'm fucking burned out on that game. PoE 2 especially. I could play PoE 1 all day, but I've just been farming Sanctum. I miss this game and I want to play this shit, so I don't give a fuck. This game is so goddamn fun, dude. It's just not given enough, even with the graphical updates, dude. Like, I think the game looks really good, actually. No, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks way better than Grim Dawn. Looks pretty crisp. I don't know. It looks like they changed some stuff. I gotta change that keybind real quick. Where's it at? Can you change that? Oh, here we go. I was like, what the fuck? Where is it at? Wow, it's not picking. That's kind of janky. Okay, well, hey, whatever, right? I guess we'll just switch over to the cool thing about this game is it picks up the controller. There we go, baby. This game has by far the best crafting system I've ever seen in an ARPG. Sorry, Path of Exile 1, but I mean, as far as don't get me wrong, dude. Path of Exile 1's crafting system's awesome. It's super complex, but for the simplicity of this game, man, fuck. Literally anybody can pick up this crafting system, and it's just absolutely fucking incredible. What did they do? Did they get... No, they didn't get rid of it, right? Did they change the beginning of the game? Oh, right. Okay, no. Oh, no, they didn't. It's just been a while since I played. Don't I normally have totems by now? Oh, there we go. You ask and you shall receive. Those fucking totems are so goddamn overpowered for the beginning of the game, it's pretty wild. Whoops, I didn't mean to roll right back into that shit. Jesus. Damn, that is sad right there. Fuck. So sad. For an indie studio, they sure as fuck got all their systems correct. We're gonna use the controller. My fucking wrists are burned out. Getting burned out. Burnt the fuck out. I just need to put something on in the background. I'm not really tripping, but I hate it when it's just silent. I put on some bullshit. I'm not even gonna watch it anyway. Look at this dynamic swap, man. It's unbelievable that the Path of Exile 2 does not have that shit. I cannot believe that they didn't release with that and that it's still not in the game. Unbelievable. How the fuck did this game have it and they don't? It's incredible. The amount of quality of life that adds to the game is it's almost unbelievable. I forgot they added this fucking, the energy shield to them. Oh, that volume's like super low. There you go. Oh, I think I can add another, I think gathering storm totems is probably the most OP combo for the very beginning. Let's see. I can have additional totems. Just need to mitigate that cost. I should probably put what's her name's fucking.
You're here to help. No speak, slave. You're here to protect the son of Drake. Tread carefully.
I wonder if they're finally gonna add MTX to this game. I bet if they did that, that would solve a lot of their financial problems. If they just added like some way to monetarily support the game within the game itself, but make the characters look dope, except for just like a one-time purchase. Because I know people have been asking for MTX for a while. I'm really surprised that they didn't get on that shit. So I'm sure there's still like a few thousand people that play this game pretty regularly. Hey, what's up, Matt? Just playing some Last Epoch. Kind of burned out on Path of Exile. I like a game every now and then where I could just turn my brain off.
safe. We'll reconvene outside. Let's put the helmets on. What would you hear? All right, it. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
When do I get my next skill special? Oh, it's at 8. I get it. Okay. Is that a two-handed sword, or is that? Oh, it is two-handed. Okay, I was gonna say. I was just saying before you came on, I was like, I don't know why this game hasn't added MTX to their game. They probably get a lot more done if they were able to sell some cool like armors and stuff. So I think what the studio really suffers from is just lack of money. I want to develop a game so bad. I have such a good idea for a game too. Oh hell yeah, look at that. Sick. Spreading flames. No, I don't think so, man. Yeah, no, there's like one thing, I think. Yeah, look. There's really like... But this is it. This is everything that they have in their shop. It's like 5 things. Like I can change my... The cool thing is you can use it across all characters. So it's like you don't have to... I got this when I bought the game, right? This was the starter thing. I think they made some generalized improvements, though. It looks like to the... it looks like they improved the way that the game looks. It runs a little bit weird, but... I mean, that could just be anything. It could just be my connection to the server. Sure as hell isn't my trusty 4070. Damn, I can't use that shit. Oh, it's for mage only. Fuck. All of these quality of life features that you realize you miss in all the other games, like being able to dynamically swap between keyboard and mouse, being able to sort your inventory, being able to transfer like just crafting materials with a click of a button, having like a forging, like a crafting window that you could just reference and go to like in the middle of anything. These things are just... It's insane how much, how good they feel. which I'm really surprised that this game doesn't get more. And I realize that there's like a lot of other big titles that have come out. They look better graphically, but as far as like gameplay goes and like quality of life, dude, this game is probably one of the best.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the epoch's safe.
When they release season 2, dude, I think it's going to be good because they are going to add a crafting system for the end game itself. So you're going to be able to craft the monoliths, which will be very interesting because they're crafting their item crafting so good already. It'll be really interesting to see what they do with it.
Everything that and Osprey's general. Everything that and what happened we had there. Are you sure you'll stay safe? Stay alive and bring Balthus back.
It is attunement that scales it, yep. The other thing that's really cool too is like on the hell yeah, nice. See, I messed up, man. I went too hard in the paint. I should have just been like spacing it out, you know? But I just got burned out, man. Like, I'll still play it, obviously. It's just like right now I've been playing it all day long and it's just too much, man. And playing that MPOE1, trying to get I was trying to build a Sanctum runner and I went through like 3 builds that were just ZHP. So they were just getting one tapped every time I made a mistake. It was just super frustrating. And in that game, putting together a build is no small feat. It's like it shit takes you like an hour. So it was kind of sucked. I think what I'll end up ultimately doing is just switching over to a Penance brand character. My Hex Blast one was doing okay, but I wanted to find something that was a little bit smoother. Because I want to know what to... I know we're not going to have the same ascendancies the next league, so I'll be curious to see what I'm actually going to league start with in the next event. Damn, dude, I don't know why I tapped this Exile Mage. I knew this was going to be tough. There we go. Right, yeah, that's usually how it goes with Path of Exile. Dude, when I found Path of Exile 1, I straight up told my roommate, I was like, dude, this game's ruining my life. I was like, dude, this is crazy how like how much of a time sink it is. You're just like, fuck, man, there's just so much. Like for instance, like just putting together that character today, man. Or those, I put together multiple builds actually, but one of them took me like an hour. Because you got, okay, so first, you got to find all the items that you need, right? You got to craft all the rares, you have to find the uniques that you need, trade for them. And on top of that, you have to find all the jewels and the cluster jewels that go inside the passive tree, right? You got to do all that, refund your passives, respec all that. Then on top of that, you have to find all your skill gems and the proper levels for them. Then on top of that, you have to get all the socket colors, right? Yeah, dude, it's bad news. It's the fucking game's bad news, man. I got me a fucking... Oh, this game doesn't pause, right? No. Damn, I'm getting some rares now. Probably switch over for the, let's see, I can get my... This is the other amazing thing that this game has right here, is the, where is it? The loop filter. Whoops. I need to add this. Let's see. Oh shit, what are we doing here, man? Yeah, I made a badass minion build in this game last time. Let's see. What are we doing here? Stormbolt. Stormbolt, attack speed. Attack speed. Gathering storm and Stormbolt's base lightning damage converted to physical, converted to cold. Okay. Did I grab the, holy shit. You know that league reset's coming up soon, right? You know, with the backlash and the response that they got from releasing that video about Path of Exile 1, you know that they're stepping on the gas, because if you've noticed, their numbers have gone way down. Like, way down. Like, as far as Twitch viewers, as far as players. Yeah, it's just people are getting burned out on it, dude, because there's just the end game is like super undercooked, right? And we knew that going into it though, so it's no big deal. I mean, we lasted way longer than I think any other Path of Exile league would have lasted, and they had better numbers the whole time, so. I don't know. Do you know the content creator Subtractum? He's the blonde guy. He makes like pretty in-depth build guides, but he does mainly for Path of Exile 1. Wait, why does it say I have a passive point? Oh, I don't. Okay. Okay, well anyway, he's been making Path of Exile content for a while, you know, like years. And he made a video saying he's out. Like he quit everything. Path of Exile 1, Path of Exile 2. He said that it's and this is somebody who makes like, I mean, really good build guides, dude. Like somebody who inspired me to want to get into making content and stuff. And he just said, dude, he's like, Path of Exile 2 is not the game I thought it was going to be. So he's pretty bummed out. It sucks. It's kind of sad to see that. But it is what it is. Does affect minion damage, okay. A lot of people are pretty bummed out about it, man. Because they made the game so drastically different that, like, if you enjoyed one, like if that was like your main game, you were definitely going to have a hard time getting used to the second one, which is kind of strange that they did that. And I know that they iterated over and over again that they wanted to make like a, they wanted to separate themselves from the decisions that they had made in PoE 1. Like there were a lot of systems that they didn't like how they ended up, but I mean to make it the speed of the game real like slow down like that, I think it turned a lot of people off. I've noticed this growing sentiment of people that are like hardcore PoE 1 players that they just do not like the game. I like it. I think it's great. It's just different. It's just an odd choice that they made, you know? Like you would think if I'm making a product and I have like a bunch of people that buy that product, right? And I'm making like an upgrade to that product, I'm probably going to make it with some of the similar stuff that was in the original product that everybody really liked. You know, this is a PoE 2 is so far away from Path of Exile 1. Just as far as like the cadence goes of the game. Okay. What's your take on it? Do you think it was a smart move for them to do what they did with PoE 2 making it so different? Even though it was going to piss off everybody? And your perspective is going to be a little bit different too, because you weren't a PoE 1 player, so it's a little bit different. But still, I'd be interested to know what you would do, what you would have done as a game developer. Right. No, for sure. You are. You are winning. Oh, wow. That's wild.
Now get me out of here. more than that much. Let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
I'm almost to the mastery. I want to at least get my mastery up for the night.
He's back.
I want to make this werewolf
Thanks
build.
to you.
I've never made a werewolf build before.
Lena, I'm so sorry to you too.
I did have a sick fucking storm totem build though before. It was pretty good, dude. It was wrecking like corruption 200.
And finally, be able to.
Oh shit, I forgot that waypoint's already selected. The lore, the story of this game is a little bit difficult to follow.
What is this place? The spirits, they are in pain.
Interesting. I'm wondering why is that happening? Did I get another skill? Okay, no, I didn't. I was like, what? Nice, okay. I got War Cry now. We're using that shit instead. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking happened. They said you guys need to get on the fucking ball, dude. Otherwise, you know, there's gonna be some consequences. There are gonna be some consequences to your actions or inaction.
And who are you?
Can I turn gather? I wonder if I can turn Gathering Storm into fire. I don't think I can. It would be so sick in this game if you could choose other skills from other classes and the only thing that was specific to you was your mastery, and but you couldn't choose the other tree skills. So it could only be the skills that are actually bound to the character. So like for instance, if I played a druid, I would be able to use like Warpath from the paladin, but I wouldn't be able to use like volatile reversal or something like that because that's on the actual paladin skill tree. That'd be pretty sick. And then just have like or if they made it like Grim Dawn where you could combine the classes, dude, that'd be so badass. You know how fucking sick this game would be. They already took this passive tree is exactly like Grim Dawn. It's fucking identical. The only difference is in Grim Dawn is in the bottom you have to add points to get to unlock the nodes, and in this one you add points to the nodes to unlock the skills. It's the only difference. Other than that, it's if you just took that away, it would be exactly the same. Yeah, I forgot how fucking good this game is, man. Yeah, you can, but that's for your specific class. So like, I can only access the primalist tree right here. But what would be sick is if I could access all of the skills. And then these ones were just specific to whatever a mastery I picked.
Minimus,
That would be really cool. You could make like a fire druid or something, like a firestorm druid. That would be pretty badass. Dude, I was trying to make meteors work so bad last time. I just couldn't get it off. It wasn't. It was not surviving in the end game. I wanted to make a Diablo 3-esque meteor sork. Got that spread and flame, baby. The other thing I really like about this game, dude, is how custom you can make the loot filter. It's like you can make all like the dope drops look like legendary drops. It's pretty cool how they do that shit. Okay, that's summon wolf. Whatever, I'll take that. No, I still got a better. I don't have runes of shattering yet, dude. I can't sit here and just stack my inventory up. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. Forgot how OP Warcry is too. I'm forgetting what the Gathering Storm node is. There's a really overpowered one, dude. It's like, and the cool thing about this game too is like all of the skills, they all have different like synergies. Like, let me see. Yeah, whenever you expend Storm Stack, you cast Maelstrom. Let's see, whenever you use companion ability, you expend Storm Stacks. There's one in here where you like cast a Storm Totem too. I can't remember where it's at. I should probably, I want to, oh, you can do it with Storm Crows too. Whenever you use Gathering Storm, at least hit stack wing. Wings of lightning cost their basic attack. Huh, okay. Oh, Tempest Strike, dude. Fuck. Damn, I forgot about this shit. Okay. Let's see. Tempest Strike. strike. There we go. Whenever you also cast around your nearest stun. Okay. Huh. Damn, that shit looks pretty dope, dude. How do you view the, Huh, okay. Interesting. I thought you could view the tooltip. No life builds? In this game? Or in Path of Exile 1? I didn't know that there was a such thing as no life builds in this game. Holy shit, what the fuck was that thing? Huh. Oh, that was like a loot goblin, dude. That was pretty sick. Fuck yeah. Cool, it gave me some runes too. Huh, no, I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I just started, oh, you mean, mean with like ward. Okay. Yeah, those still exist. I was like, wait a second, I didn't know what you were talking about at first. Thanks, Slam Frog. Appreciate it. Right. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The ward. Yeah, those still exist. At least I think they do. I don't know. This is my first time playing in months. Gotta go Tempest Strike. Damn, the fucking game's running weird as shit. This game could also use mounts. Yeah, Matt, that's what my, what you're referring to is what my Rune Master was using. The Frostclaw Rune Master, it generates a massive amount of ward too. I think at one point I got up to like 15,000 or something like that, something crazy. It's almost mastery time. I want to get that werewolf form. Let's start cooking.
Now, elder the gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
I'm interested to see another one of those things that pops up on the map. They look like loot goblins, but I'm not sure if they added that or it's a new thing. Oh, look, it is a loot goblin. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. Too bad I can't use that shit yet. No. I'm gonna have to start shattering this shit, but I don't got the shattering runes for it yet. Dude, the squirrel summoner is so much fucking fun, dude. That build is a lot of fun. Squirrel master, baby. I had a I forget what the build. I have to look at it. I think I still have the build. Obviously, I didn't delete it. It's in my my legacy builds. But I had a really badass druid build, dude, that used minions. It's pretty sick. It was all storm wolves and I think it was storm wolves. I can't remember exactly what it was, dude. I'm pretty sure it was storm wolves. These things are always so difficult to kill, dude, in the very beginning. They're worth it sometimes, though. Sometimes they drop fire-ass shit. Some of those experimental affixes come in pretty handy. Ooh, almost dodged out of the way of that. And nothing. Jack shit. Still better than what I'm using, I think. Oh no, it's the lack of no movement speed. I just need to swap out for gatherings for Tempest, I think. And just kill the mana cost on it. Because I think you can get the mana cost down to 0 on the Tempest Storm. Oh, I had a fire tornado build too. Like literally, I didn't mean fire like good, fire like as in the element. That shit worked really good, dude. I don't remember if it, I forgot how I scaled it. I think it was Ignite. I can't remember. It's just been so long, dude, since I played this. I'm gonna play this shit now for like the rest of the week, though. Just wait on the Path of Exile announcement and see what's up with that. When they're gonna do that event. Yeah, what's up? What were you gonna say? Speak your mind, man. Right. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. That goes without saying, man. I'm not saying that they're bad people at all. I'm just saying that they fucked up. You know, everybody's human, man. I make mistakes all the time. I'm sure I made a mistake today. You know, this shit happens. But like, I think people just are bent because they're not looking at it from a business perspective, right? Like I own a business, and it's difficult, man. You got to make tough decisions, and sometimes you got to worry about your bottom line. So, you know, it just is what it is. They couldn't come out and just say, hey, by the way, we're abandoning this game for now. We'll have to take like a hiatus. People would have been pissed and they would not have sold as many supporter packs. 100% that's the case. So they had to just come out and be like, yeah, don't worry about it. We'll update it, man. Don't trip. And just to save their bottom line. Don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, people, they would have sold a fuck ton of supporter packs still, even if they would have done that. But there is a strong possibility that they would have suffered some massive blowback as far as sales go.
Handled by fear, you must please stop him.
Yeah, dude. Well, sure. I mean, and not only that, but I mean, yeah, it's been free to play the whole time. The only thing that you've ever had to purchase is, I mean, if you want to engage in trade, right, you got to buy a premium stash tab, but that shit's like $20. That's it. And you had all that time to play. All the expansions, everything. Nothing was ever kept behind a paywall. And you buy those stash tabs at one time, and then that's it. And then the only time, like I have a gang of tabs, dude. I've spent hundreds of dollars in that store. I probably spent, well, like close to $1,000 on PoE1. Damn, that's a cool shrine. I've never seen that one before. Huh? Look at that. Oh, fuck. I forgot about these things, dude. Yeah, my shrine wore off right before. That sucks. I forgot about these nemesis. No, but Matt, you're absolutely right, 100%, man. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying some people are very upset. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, man. It's just a bummer, you know, and whenever things suck like that, people get in their emotions, they get in their feelings about it. They want to blame somebody or something because of the way it makes them feel. Damn, that shit costs 16, man. I could have sworn it cost less than that. Oh, here we go. That's why. Because you got to go down here. Can no longer be frigid tempest. Why? What's going on with it? Why are you saying that, man? Right. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 is definitely like that. Path of Exile 1 not so much. Path of Exile 1's pretty much all the same shit. It's just whatever type of class you want to play. Certain ascendancies are better, but it's pretty much all you can play whatever you want on whatever class you want. Come back here, you little punk. Damn, did these little loot lizards fucking disappear or what, I wonder? Oh, there we go. What is going on with your, it's just not, the DPS isn't there? Can you, oh, fuck, I don't think you can. Can you post a screenshot of your build? I don't know. I don't know if that would be a pain in the ass or not, but right. That naturally. I mean, that's going to happen when there's only like one meta class or meta skill. Damn, I fucked up. Right, but do you know, how do I say it? So do you have, like, are you just missing like a wand and some spell levels, or what do you think the problem is? Yeah, a lot of people like, that was one thing that, that's what I really started doing, in Path of Exile 1, was just started making videos about off-meta builds. Because I really like weird stuff like that. Like, there was this one with, like, falling zombies. It was pretty cool. I was trying my best, man, to make an off-meta build, but I've already leveled 8 characters through the campaign, man. It's just so, it's so long. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I do enjoy the campaign, man. It's just, it's a lot to do over and over and over and over again. Plus, we don't have all the skills. So, naturally, there's only going to be like a few really good skills to use. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I've seen it. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's some really cool interactions in the game so far. Once they add all the, they're going to add flails, I think, next time. Flails and swords, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what they said. But I think that's going to be the next incoming thing. So we're going to see some really cool. We're going to see some really cool skills and some really cool builds. I got faith in these guys. Have you played it yet or no? Oh yeah, obviously not. You're the blood, or you haven't played Blood Mage, right? What do you have maxed out? Spark? I'd have to take a look at your build, man, to see. Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were talking about Spark still. Yeah, it's I wanted to check that build out, but as I mentioned, man, I'm just right. You were playing it on a weren't you playing it on the Acolyte before? Or no? I can't remember who it was. Somebody in chat was saying they had an Acolyte, Hex Blast Acolyte. You know what I can't wait for? Is I can't wait to play the monk with a sword. That's what I can't wait for. That shit's gonna be so sick. Right. That's what that was us. Okay. I was just making sure. Dude, monk with the sword is gonna be so good. That shit's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. It really sucks, man, that this game keeps getting fucked by all the bigger names. Like, they're gonna release their these guys are gonna release their season 2 like right at the same time that that Path of Exile releases their update. That's 0.2. Yeah, why is this fucking shit running like that? It's so weird. Yeah, I just turn down the fucking graphics on this shit. It's starting to run janky. I have all like the settings all up ultra high and shit. Impossible. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Afia? How you doing? Just trying to get some Last Epoch playing, man. It's been a minute. Yep. Hell yeah. Getting kind of burned out on that end game. And I don't want to keep going through the campaign, so going back to my roots, baby. Appreciate the raid, man. Damn, this would have been sick to get. Oh, fuck, alright. Well, we're gonna challenge him anyway. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I liked it too. Once they get going, man, in a year. Right. Once in a year, man, that game's gonna probably be the best game out there, you know? Unless Titan Quest 2 comes out and does some serious things. That game looks pretty cool as well. Not gonna lie. But this game's gonna keep up, man. I know it is. I got faith. They're gonna release their season 2 on April 2nd, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a banger, honestly. Right, yeah. What do you think it's too fast or too slow? Or the maps are just too big, or what? What's the issue? What's your issue with it? Just out of curiosity. What's this mana clock? Yeah, it's down to 8 now. Right, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I like it too. It's definitely a change from Path of Exile 1. I'm a big PoE 1 player, so I'm really used to the zoom part of it, but it was nice for a change to have something that's a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical. You got to think a little bit. The boss fights are really cool. It's just once you get to like Act 4, man, it's just like you're just laying everything down, and it's, I don't know, it stops becoming fun after that. Because then it feels like the game is not being played how it's intended to be, if that makes any sense. Right. That's for Path of Exile 1, you know? If that's what you like, that's definitely the game for you. PoE 1 is exactly like that. Just so much stuff going on the screen. You have like 200% movement speed. It's just insane. Right. It's not for everybody, for sure. You know, it's just one of those things. Everybody's got their own flavor, man, their own taste. I, for one, I like it, dude. It's a lot of fun. I like fast, having to like. I like things where like it's so fast that my brain has to like try to keep up with it. I like that. It's exciting to me. But I also like games like this. And I also like games like PoE 2, where it's like slow, methodical combat. I like that. I love the boss fights in Path of Exile 2, man. Especially in the very beginning. Like that Act 1 boss, I was like, holy shit, dude. That Path of that Act 1 boss was, man, that thing was something else. That was such a cool boss fight. How he changes into the wolf. All of it. I loved all of it. So sick. Yeah, dude, those voice lines in Act 1 are, yep, so awesome. And then in Act 3, where Doriani's just taunting you the whole time in his little temple, that shit's pretty cool too. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what everybody's saying, is they don't know why Path of Exile 2 exists if this is the game it's going to be, because it's exactly like PoE 1 in the end. Once you get to the end game, it's just one button builds and it's just, you know, fast. So a lot of people are saying, you know, what's the point of having it like that? They got a good point, but you know, we'll see what the developers do. Ultimately, it's up to them. I think what their vision was is I think they wanted to have the game be slow and methodical, and I'm pretty sure what they're going to end up doing is changing it up and making it more like the beginning of the game, the whole thing through. And I think a lot of people that are PoE 1 players are not going to like that, and they'll end up quitting. But that's their vision for the game, man. They wanted to change it. Right. Yeah, I was just actually, it's funny you say that, because I was just playing Sanctum in PoE 1. I like farming it in the very beginning because it's really good currency for the league start. It's like by far the best option you have for farming currency. Damn, I need mana. Oh shit. Here we go.
You will find peace in death.
Yeah, right. Thorns is busted. Not in a good way. Dude, I was just playing these I was playing like a Shockwave Totem Hierophant in Path of Exile 1. And it's like, dude, some of these Sanctum builds, if you get hit one time, you just get one tap. So all these dudes do like these no-hit runs, just have massive damage and zero defense. It's pretty funny. They just blast through it. And in PoE 2, it's a lot different. You can't just blast through Sanctum like that.
Then close your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
Damn, I need, let's see. I need to get down to this shit quick and then get Fury Leap in there. Huh, I'm curious to know if that would work with Werebear. Yeah, dude, Warrior's fucking terrible, man. It's like one of the... Until you get that Corrupted Cry build, it's like worthless. I mean, I've seen... I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen a couple of ones that were kind of decent, but... You know... That big wind up, and then, you know, you're just getting rushed by mobs that are all hasted. It's fucking crazy. Yep, that's the move. Mace attack and then bone shatter. That is the move.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary.
All the best warrior builds are casters, Matt. To be honest with you.
Why, I see.
Right. No, you're right. It's pretty cool. I like how they took the socket system out and made it weapon based, but they just didn't have enough. They don't have enough skills in the game yet to make it viable for like build diversity. Once they add all the skills, man, it's gonna be fucking amazing. That game's gonna be so good. Oh shit, I forgot to change it up. There we go. Yeah, Huntress is going to be really good. And Druid, I cannot wait for Druid, man. Druid's like one of my favorite archetypes to play of any class. Even when back in the day when I was playing like text-based shit, like a game called Major Mud in the BBS days when we had dial-up, I used to play Druid. That was like my main class. So I'm very excited for that. Dude, they're gonna have that. That's gonna be a thing. They're gonna have a Javazon Because spears are like a weapon type, so that's 100% going to be a thing. That'd be so sick. Because you know that they're big D2 players, so you know that they're going to have that shit. Mandatory. That would be so badass. I still have a Javazon right now in D2R. It's like level 90 something. Pretty sick. Every now and again, I go back and play that in my assassin. I can't wait for them to add the assassin into the game too. That's coming as well. The shadow. Be able to do traps again. Traps and mines are like one of my favorite play styles in PoE 1. And brands. I really like the brands, like Storm Brand and Penance Brand. Yeah, for sure. I was playing the trap build on the Falconer. It's pretty dope. I like that build a lot, dude. I love this, dude. This class is a lot of fun. I've had a couple of banger druid builds in this game. I had one that was like, I think it got up to like 200 or 300 corruption. It was, I know it's not much nowadays, but it was pretty good back then. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, now we can swap this out for this. I think I want to make it cast Gathering Storm though. Does this cast Tempest? Gathering Storm. No. I could have sworn that one of these casted. Yeah, I like all the classes, man. I really like the Acolyte too. I have I forget which what build it was, but I have a oh yeah, it was the Summon Wraith build. Dude, that build is so fun. Where you just you drain life from everything around you to stay in the form. It's pretty cool. I like that build a lot. Can't really play it with controller because you have to target your minions, but it's a lot of fun. It's the Summon Wraith build where you I forget what the skill is. Where you target your minions and you're like draining from them to empower them. I forget what it's called, the skill. I can tell you. Hold on a second. It is... Oh, it's Soul. I think it's Soul Feast. Anyway, it's one of those. It's one of the ones where you have to target your minions. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was talking about. There's a spell that casts. One of them casts the other one. Gathering Storm and Tempest Flurry, I think, or Tempest Strike. I just couldn't remember which one it was. Whenever you cast Wind Tempest, allies touch it with haste for a short duration. Whenever you cast, you have a chance to also cast Tornado. Okay. Tornado chance on Wind Tempest, Tornado consumption, Tornado damage, Tornado area. Huh, that might be really good. Right, I could have sworn that one of them casted Gathering Storm. Like, I thought that this one, Tempest Strike, casted Gathering Storm as well, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, lower left part of it. I think I might do the, until I can spec into this Werebear build, I think I'm going to do the Tornado. The Tempest Strike Tornado build. And just, I'm just going to do Fire Tornadoes, I think. Lightning. Lightning Bear. The one where it uses Fury Leap. Holy shit, that's a cool fucking shrine, dude. Look at that. There's a lot of new shrines they added, man. That's awesome. Now these shrines are actually worth something, huh? What's the idea? Shoot it, I'm all ears. What armor did we get? Oh, okay. Huh. I'm wondering if this will work with what's it called, with the totems. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it does work. Holy shit. I don't think it puts that many bleed stacks on it, though. Six. Oh, it only got up to 6. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what it does is it uses Werebear, and it uses this right here to where Leap Slam is part of the tree, or part of the skill. And then it uses the Storm, Rejuvenating Storms, and then the, yeah, just Rejuvenating Storms. I think that's it. So then you're constantly raging, and then once you do, once you get over here to this part where you have no cooldown for Rampage, it's pretty dope. You just mob around and just rampage over everything. Already at the Lightless Arbor. I don't have a key for it though. I'm gonna get the waypoint either way. Okay, what else do we need? Do we need, we gotta go back the other way. Okay, how many points do I have in here now? I was thinking of also doing the the Tempest Strike Tornado, but then turning Tornado into fire again. That worked really well before. Huh. That's weird. That's strange. I wonder why that happened. Yeah, sometimes, man, Twitch does weird stuff sometimes. Holy shit, this looks like a really... Okay. We might use this. Let's empower it. Yeah, my mana regeneration is just not there. I gotta get rid of some of this junk. Yeah, it's some of those things really some of those things are actually kind of hard to kill in the beginning. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to get... Okay, I should have just done this. As soon as I get over to Druid, I can get... Or we'll go to Shaman and get the Tornado first. We're going to do that instead. I gotta get the mana cost down on this Tempest Strike first. I'm interested to see what they do with the endgame system in Season 2. They said that they're going to add crafting to the monolith, so I'm really curious to see what that looks like. You can get the mana cost down to 0 on it. You don't need anything special. You could actually get it done on the tree. I just don't know if they've added any unique items to the game. And like, do you know how long it's been since they've added unique items to the game? Have they added anything like recent at all? Come back here, lizard. I played, yeah, shortly. I quit shortly after 1.0 released. I played 1.0 for a while though, like a couple of months, month and a half. I maxed out my Falconer build that I made, the What do you mean I have a whole bunch of gear from the new endgame? What did they add on 1.1? Oh, no. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. I played the 1.1 release. That is what I played. Okay. Yeah, the Harbinger. I played this before where you challenge them. What I just did right there. I played whatever that was. Whatever release that was. Nothing. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. I'm really surprised that they haven't been adding stuff. They just haven't been updating the game at all? I saw that they added a couple things, you know, like here and there. I saw some posts, but that's crazy that they haven't added very much to the game. No wonder nobody plays it anymore. People just move on, dude, unless you guys start adding stuff. All right, Matt, have a good one, man. Right. Dude, well, what do they think is going to happen in April? You know, Path of Exile 2 is going to come out with their 0.2 expansion right then, too. So no matter what they do, they're never probably going to find a good time to release anything with these two games out right now. Where you got Path of Exile 2 and D4, there's just no way that they're going to find a good window to release in. Because Path of Exile and Diablo basically switch off. So, I mean, I guess they have like maybe a month window. Oh, okay. Huh. That's weird. Still very weird to me. I don't know what happened, man. Like, they made didn't they make a bunch of money off the release? Right. I seen that. I noticed that they added the new shrines and stuff. And these little lizards. Do these things ever drop anything good? Oh, wow, okay. That's cool. I'm sure you get those more in the end game, though, right? Damn, dude, why am I not getting levels on my, Oh, there we go. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, I need to spec out of that and spec out of this. I also need to spec into this, and then I need to grab Tornado. I'm not even gonna have time to mess with these thorn totems. Oh wow, okay. So you can get like a fucking massive drop. Holy shit. Serpent Strike. Huh. I never, what the fuck? Is this new? This isn't new. Yeah, dude, I mean, I think, what I think is that they're going to make a badass crafting system for the end game, and then nobody's gonna play it. It's gonna suck. Because to be honest with you, this game has some of the best systems I've ever seen. What did they say it's gonna be? Oh, okay. Interesting. Curious to know what that's gonna look like. It'd be cool if there was a way to like to modify the echoes. Like kind of like how Path of Exile has their maps where you can like add modifiers to the map to get like better quantity and item rarity and stuff. That would be really cool if they added a system like that. It'd be very, very cool. If Path of Exile had a crafting system, Path of Exile 2 had a crafting system just like Last Epoch did, it would literally be one of the best ARPGs ever made once it's fully released, like all the classes and skills and stuff, and fully balanced. Right now, the crafting system in Path of Exile 2 is just absolute dog shit. It's not even really crafting. Yeah, everybody puts it in quotes. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they do. Because it's not super complex. It's very easy to understand. And it's just so convenient. Like, you can just pick items up. You can shatter them. And then you just have your crafting material as you go along in the game. And then you can pull up your forge whenever you want. It's like the best quality of life system I've ever seen in a game for crafting. Yeah, it's extremely useful in the end game. Yeah, and then not only that, but like, dude, the way that the legendary system works in this game is incredible. Like, you get legendary potential on an item. So not every legendary is just some cookie cutter bullshit, dude. They're all fucking unique to how you want to make them. To me, that is like one of the coolest systems I've ever seen. That means I could take some bullshit leveling unique like this one, like Firestarter's Torch, and I get 4 legendary potential on it because it's a common drop. The high rolls on it, and I could change it into whatever I want and make a badass weapon out of it. It's pretty fucking cool. Okay, we're in Shaman now. I might as well spec out of it now, dude, because it's going to kill me if I don't. Yeah, I know, it's, dude, trust me, I have nothing bad to say about this game. The only thing bad I have to say about this game is just the fact that it released at the wrong time. That's pretty much it. Yeah, they got your gear checks galore, man. Should be called Path of Gear Check.
Greetings. Farewell.
No, I gotta fuck with this. I'm just doing the main quest. Yeah, dude, in the beginning it was fucking dog shit. They fixed it a little bit. I mean, I started getting some good drops for currency, but I still wasn't getting good drops for items. And you can't craft anything. Like, you get a good base, right? And you slam it one time, and then that's it. It's dead. Then you gotta, in the campaign, that feels like shit, because you don't have, like, a plethora of bases that you can just craft on. It doesn't work like that. I don't know what they were thinking, man. It's almost irritating, like, what they did with the crafting system. It's like, man, like, I get it, you don't want it to be like PoE, but you got to give us some option for crafting in the early game. Because in Path of Exile 1, dude, if you're having resistance problems, you just go to your crafting bench, you just put resistances on your item. And then you can overwrite it, and you can mess with it, and it's like not just this RNG, like, pray I hope to get something good, and then if not, then I just fucking, that's it. Then I just vendor the item. Kind of. I mean, it did to an extent, but the thing is, here's the problem. The runes are supposed to replace resistances, but it wasn't just resistances, man. It was like, they need to add some runes that have max life, max mana. They need to add all that shit. Strength, dex, int, all of that. They need to have runes for all of that if they're not going to give us a crafting bench. Which makes me wonder why they just don't put the crafting bench in the game, dude. This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what the resistance is with it. Right. No, you're right. Yeah, the pacing of the end game is off, man. It just is. It feels like two different games. It feels like you're playing PoE 2, and then all of a sudden you finish the campaign, and then you're playing PoE 1 again. Damn, this that shrine is pretty badass. The storm shrine? Right, that would be sick. Oh, it does. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I want to get my Ignite Tornado back, man. That show's badass. I think that was the build I had, was the Ignite Tornado. I gotta check it out. I gotta go log into my legacy characters and check them out. See what builds I was rocking. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of Frigid Tempest. And then get rid of this wind. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I really enjoy, one or not the only thing, but one of the things I really enjoy about PoE 2 is how easy it is for new players, honestly, to get into the game. I really enjoyed watching that because it's given me an opportunity to be able to teach people, like on my channel, and then also it's just cool to see that, dude. Like, Path of Exile is notorious for being so complicated that nobody wants to play it. There we go. We got some tornado action going now. Resistance, okay. Yeah, I think that they're going to fix that. I think they mentioned something about it. They mentioned something about adding like more intuitive stuff, like they have like the little video tutorials and stuff. The game's like not even a quarter of the way done. It definitely wasn't ready to be released. Yeah, dude, that was a really cool system that they had for sure. But dude, when you think about it, the game's not even 25% of the way released yet. We have 6 classes. And 2 ascendancies. And there's going to be 3 ascendancies and 12 classes. Yeah, their game guide's really good too. Last Epoch's is awesome. Nice. I got a okay glyph of despair. What belt is this? That's for the okay. Yeah, for sure they could have. Dude, what I'm hoping is that Last Epoch adds like set items, like better set items into the game, because the set items in this game are fucking garbage, dude. Like they don't really do much. I don't know any build that uses set items. Never seen one before. Oh shit, here's the Harbinger. Is that a Harbinger? Yeah, it is. Damn, what a shitty roll that was, huh? Yeah, some of them are alright. Like the one for Avalanche is pretty good. For the Primalists. But it's, you know. One of those things. Just needs work. Oh shit. There we go. Oh shit, look at this. Chance to cast Smite on melee hit. But this only works, does this Polaris only work for Sentinel? Or can you cast Smite on a melee hit with another character? Because it doesn't say Sentinel only. Let's try it out. This is melee, right? Yep, this is melee. Okay, let's see if it does it. That'd be sick. It does work. What the fuck? What? Whoa, dude. Dude, that is sick. I didn't know that worked like that. Holy shit. I'm going to dual wield these. Hell yeah. We just cracked the code, baby. Woo! Smite Druid coming at you. Right, yeah. They're really good bonuses on this weapon. What is the base for Smite? Is it lightning or is it fire? I can't remember. Without any conversion. That means what I can probably do is there's other uniques that are legendaries that affect Smite, I know that. Now we need to get, Whoa, 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 wait a second. What's going on here? Okay. Now we can do this. Fire. Okay. That works. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I got an idea. I got kind of an idea. It's still a really good spell, especially for leveling. Oh shit, I ran out of mana. Whoops. Free damage, baby. I'll take it all day long. Especially if you could just stack attunement. When you stack attunement, you're doing alright, you know? I gotta use that war cry more often. That stun is pretty clutch. Where'd you go? Damn, these dudes are a little bit hard to kill, huh? These exiled mages. Bit difficult sometimes. Doesn't really help with that energy shield update that they did, where everything just has energy shield now. I need to get this ignite off, man. That's what I need to get. There we go. Damn, dude, I keep getting the same dog shit experimental affix. That sucks. That's not what I need. Two more, and then I can spec in a tornado. Aren't there gloves that go with smite? I think it is. I can't remember what it is. I think they're gloves. The judgment gloves, I think. Is what they are. They're pretty common drops. Yeah, for sure, man. Handle it. I'm gonna be getting off here in a second. I appreciate the raid though. Drop me a follow, man. I'd appreciate it. That'd be cool. I'll drop you a follow too. I'll follow your channel. In fact, let me do that now. There, I followed your channel. It's really weird why it does that. I don't understand that.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Yes.
All right, that's it for me, man. I gotta get to bed. It's getting late for me. All right, guys. I want to say bye to Afia real quick.